Quality control and quality assurance testing play a very important role in the quality management of a project. Without proper testing procedures, there are many construction procedures that cannot be confirmed as having been done correctly. Visual observation alone is not enough. Quality control testing is performed by the contractor to determine that the construction procedures and materials meet the established quality standards and project requirements. Quality assurance tests are often duplicates of QC tests. They are performed randomly by the government to assure QC testing is accurate. QA testing may be performed by government personnel using contractor-furnished equipment and facilities, by hiring an independent testing laboratory, or by using a government lab to conduct the tests. Both types of testing are necessary to ensure the desired quality has been attained. The contractor outlines testing procedures as defined in Specification Section 01451A or Section 01450N in the QC plan. Any disagreements in testing procedures between the contractor and the government must be resolved before construction begins. Along with submitting a list of required control tests, the contractor must stipulate whether the testing will be done using his own personnel and facilities or by an approved independent testing laboratory. Whichever method is selected, it's the contractor's responsibility to assure the proper laboratory procedures are used for all control testing. QC personnel must have the proper knowledge associated with laboratory and testing procedures and should be able to visually distinguish between proper and improper testing techniques. All personnel who will be involved with testing should be aware of the methods to be used and the extent of testing to be done. Several things need to be accomplished before any testing can begin. First of all, the test required must be identified. Test reporting procedures should be understood by all QC personnel involved in testing. The laboratory facilities and testing equipment must be acceptable. The qualifications of all laboratory personnel must be verified. There should be certification that the equipment has been calibrated as accurate, and there should be a procedure for documenting any necessary corrective steps. It's important to verify that reports are being submitted for all tests performed. The reports must be complete and accurate, and failing tests must be cleared by cross-references in the test tracking system. Once testing is underway, QA personnel evaluate all test results submitted. In accordance with Section 01451A or Section 01450N, the contractor must establish and maintain a system to track verification, control, and acceptance tests. Each planned test type and frequency must be entered into the tracking system prior to beginning work. Results and dates of individual tests are to be added to the systems as they're performed. Any failing tests will have retests performed, entered into the system, and cross-referenced. The tracking system must be reviewed frequently to assure that any activity underway is having all planned tests performed as scheduled.